Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome as well. And as a quick reminder to all, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to hit that subscribe button, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to comment below, when you choose to share the information. So with that said, if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And to learn more about me and my company and how we can help take your business that next level, check out those links below. And so with that said, our topic here for you today is 4 ways to increase your gym sales. 4 ways to increase your gym sales. And take a look at these and which ones are we addressing? Which ones are we talking about? Some of these can be relatively simple, okay? We just have to implement them. And so number 1, increase the number of customers. I think we all know that one, right? Increase the number of customers. And do we have a plan to do that? Do we have a plan to do that? Increase number of customers. So our marketing, one of the things about marketing, one of the challenges that so many independent gyms have is the issue of obscurity. Nobody knows who you are, and those that do, they don't have you at top of mind. And what the focus is, we want to get known by everybody. Okay, and so if we want to increase our number of customers, we have to get known. And the reality is, if you want 100 new sales this next month, get 200 people to walk in your front door. Come up with a plan to get 200 people to walk in your front door. Okay, invite all the apartment leasing managers in for like an orientation, a little wine and cheese thing to let them know what you're doing, and they get every new sign up at their apartment gets a free month. When they sign up, create more ambassadors. But you want to increase the number of customers. And so the easiest way to do it, if you want 100 sales, get 200 people to walk in. Okay, get more people in, increase your customers. Marketing to former members. Maybe it's alumni month. All former members get to work out for free over the weekend. All missed sales. Hey, we have a special offer for all missed sales. All of our members, you have a personal training opportunity. So look for ways to increase your number of customers. But the easiest way to do this, if you want 100, get 200 people to walk in that front door. And you can research the channel here on a variety of ways that you can do that. Number 2, to increase your gym sales, increase the average transaction size. Increase the average transaction size. So here's a little piece of data that's fascinating, is that of all your customers, think about that for a second, all your customers, 20% of them will pay more money if we simply ask. How about that? 20% of your customers will spend more money if you simply ask. And that's just the data. What if we really do a really good job of asking? What if we do a really good job of building value? I have some clubs we work with, their transaction size, we've increased it by as much as 40%. Okay, so increase your transaction size. So let me tell you what I mean. Customer joins, we get them all signed up. Well, second thing we like to do is now we're going to show personal training. Private training, group training, something similar, something to get the results more quickly. Okay, because we know if we do a good job of that, 20% of them are going to buy. And if I do it at point of sale, I'm talking to 100% of my customers. If we're trying to book the free orientation, only half will book, only half show up. If it's 100 people to begin with, now I'm only talking to 25. Okay, so I'm going to do personal training at point of sale. As we're leaving, Mary, now that you're a member with us, we need to get you some cool looking gear. Check out our pro shop. Check out the material on these hoodies. Mary, you'd like to wear hats. 20% are going to buy if we do it right. Average sale, in our case, we usually see about $60 thereabouts. So no more additional members, just more money per customer, more money per transaction. People love to buy. People love to buy stuff. Give them an opportunity to do it. Okay, so increase your average transaction size. Number 3, increase the frequency of transactions per customer. increase the frequency of transactions per customer. Now, let me give you something to think about on this. Obviously, we want them to buy more. Keep buying over and over and over. Don't have to resell them. Now, one of the ways we do this, you sell a membership. It's on monthly dues. You debit it every month. Okay, fine. If you're not doing it, consider selling a 12-month program. Consider selling a 24-month program. Okay? Because now, let me give you a little piece of data before I get into that. A little piece of data. Nationwide, members that join on a month-to-month program, on average, will stay for 6 months. Folks that join on a 12-month program, on average, stay for 15 months. Folks that join on a 24-month program, on average, stay for 27 months. Same customer, same acquisition cost. One will stay for 27 months, statistically speaking. The other will stay for 6. We want to increase the frequency of this. So learn how to sell these kind of programs. But here's what you want to remember. It's not like, oh, I'm going to stick them in a contract. There's a lot of ways to work this. So we want it to be, favorable to our customer. We're not trying to squeeze them. Okay. There's advantages here. I mean, there's advantages where they can get a little bit of a discount. But if we're showing down the road how this is going to take to get results, okay, the commitment, okay, you can do this. Okay, and you can check the channel here, or feel free to reach out to me, with a free strategy session. Happy to talk to you about ways to do this. But think about this for a second, increasing that transaction and the difference that would make if you had that customer for 27 months versus having him for 6, or how that would affect your retention. If your current retention percentage is at 4%, you can get it down to 3%. How would that impact things? Okay, this is without even increasing new member sales. This is just what we're getting per customer. The other thing, think about. Let's just say we'll just use $20 as an example. Say you're charging $20 a month, and you sign a person up on a month-to-month program. Your balance sheet's going to show an accounts receivable of $20. If you're showing a 12-month agreement, balance sheet's going to say $240. If you're showing a 24-month, it's going to show $480. Now, I'm using really low numbers right there, but you get the idea, right? But there's a right way and wrong way to do this. Okay, we do want to do it. We are selling benefits. We are selling results. We are solving problems. We are providing solutions. You can check the channel for additional videos on how to do that, or if you want a free strategy session, check the links below. And then number 4 on 4 ways to increase your gym sales: raise your prices. Raise them or lower them. Now, let me tell you what I mean by this. Your core rates, I'm not really suggesting you change those, and certainly I'm not suggesting in this case you change your member prices. Your core prices are probably good. Okay, for this purposes, we're going to assume they are, but consider adding a premium program that has more services to it, okay, more products to it. Maybe it's a 3-year program. Maybe it's paid in full. Okay, there's a certain part of your audience that's going to buy that. Like we talked, 20% of your audience will pay more if you simply ask. So create that high-end program for that person that only wants the best. Doesn't cost you anything. Why not? Okay, so raise your prices. On the other side, consider lowering your prices. Here's what I mean. Consider an alternate day program. Maybe for that price-sensitive customer, maybe you have a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday option. So if the money is an issue, that's just going to be a stumbling block, but they want to do something, here's an opportunity for them. Well, now all of a sudden you're capturing folks at the more price-sensitive end that you wouldn't ordinarily get. And then on the higher end, you're getting folks that, hey, only want the best. It hasn't cost you anything to do that. Okay, so consider raising your prices, consider lowering your prices. So folks, hope you found that beneficial today. Again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. And again, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to comment, you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, please subscribe. And for additional ways you can learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how I can help take your business that next level, check out those links below. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.